Girl, I was stuffing whipped cream with pumpkin spice. I put it on top of, I made coffee, right? And then I used the pumpkin creamer, and then I put whipped cream, and then the pumpkins, it's like cinnamon, but it's pumpkin spice. Okay, make sure I am muted. Yes, we are muted. It was good. I had to fill the cup up again like a fatty. Seriously. As you notice, it's very quiet. The little one, I put him to bed early because he was acting too bad for me. And I was like, listen, that's it. You're not even getting a timeout. I gave him a timeout for 5 minutes, and then I was like, no, you're getting a complete timeout. Like, good night. It was already like 7:30. It was already like 7:30. I'm about to change his bedtime schedule. You're getting too wild for me. I had to sit him in the corner. He was acting bad. And then he was not stopping. And I was like, okay, so this is probably a mix of tired and being bad. So I was like, okay, why don't you just be bad and go to sleep? I can't guarantee that, girl, because these lives lately, no one's like coming on. I don't know why. They're deterring me. Like, I don't even want to do them anymore. I'm about to only start doing privates. I'm talking to you, Brooklyn. Sorry, I didn't say hello. I'm rude. Are you working? She's working. I don't know if I'll be here for 15 minutes. Can't guarantee. If no one comes in the room, I'm going to go watch me another movie. Because something's telling me, like, God does not want me to work. I don't know why. Even my other job's been very late. He's out there shopping. He ain't sending me nothing. Only important stuff. That means after the holidays, I'm getting bombed. It's been like empty. I even managed to get naps in yesterday and today. What you watching? What you watching, Brooklyn? I'm always looking for a good show or a good movie. Now, if you know that's Netflix or Hulu, you can pause it, right? But I know when you get into that show, you can't stop when you get into a show. I binge watched The Rookie. I'm thinking if I want to throw some cards out. Oh, you know, I want to do something. I'll practice on you, God's Million. Let me practice on my baby. General situation spread. Let's see how this works out. I haven't used this spread. I was going to tweak it, but I might leave it alone. What cards are we using? Lately, cards are not popping in my head. It's almost like I swear I'm not supposed to be working. But I'm like, I need to. God's like, no, you don't. I don't know what he's up to something. I know that. He's up to something. Is my phone dying? No, I got 56%. What cards do we want to use? Ooh, show me something. I think you stop playing with me. Ones I gotta like dig for. Maybe we use these. Oh, should I dig for the other ones? Stop being lazy. I am lazy. There's like a part of me that just wants to sit here and just binge watch movies and TV in complete silence, which I never get. That's what I want. I want to binge watch. Hee 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 hee. Girl, it just makes, for some, psychologically it does something for me when I put it in there. I don't know. It works for me. It's not, it doesn't mean it'll work for everyone. But give it a whirl. Because I feel like when you pray and when you manifest, it's like you got to set it and forget it, right? Set it and forget it. Because if you stress it, if you worry about it, you're only making yourself sick. And it's not going to change anything. It's actually going to make it worse. And we've been doing that probably for our whole life. So why not change it, do something different, and do the opposite? I catch myself. When I worry, my stomach, I get like this thing in my stomach. It's like from anxiety, and I don't like the feeling. So that's when I catch myself, when I get that feeling. I'm like, oh no, we don't want that feeling. I don't like the way that feels. So that's when I catch myself, like, girl, you need to stop. You need to stop your ish. I check myself all day long because I'm always wrecking myself. So I have to check myself. Trust me, the messages that I get for y'all is the same ones I'll be hearing for myself. A lot of times you just know better, and we still do the same. Look, Queen of Pentacles just popped out. All right, girl. You already got the Queen of Pentacles. I have a matching I have the matching digging oracle kind of looking thing. Maybe we'll pull you one at the end. Okay, girl. You like the color? Alright, so where are we going with this? General spread. Maybe we'll kill some time while Brooklyn watches her show. Okay. General spread. General spread. Romance. Let me see. Main energy. Then we're going to do work, romance, main energy. Right? Look at the tips of them. Oh, you can see the shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer. Good quality. Yeah, I think a guy made these. A young guy. His face is on the book. Calling in my guides, God's millions guides. Calling in your ancestors. Any past loved ones that would like to come into this reading. Let's see. Main energy, work. Let's start with the main energy. What is your main energy? I got a mess here. I need to organize. I'm like a mess during the week. Ow. Can't wait to put up my tree. I'm going to do it on Saturday after I clean. Jeremy, keep his crap up. Santa Claus ain't coming. I'm going to hide all those gifts in the closet. Leave them there. I'm going to say, listen, Santa Claus didn't come here. Sorry. You know what's funny? When my other son, my teenager, when he was young, his dad did that to him. And me, I'm such an empath, and I just give in to everything and everyone. I was like, why are you doing that? I was like, that is so horrible. But now I get it. Now I'm like, poor Jeremy's paying the piper. I just refuse to have another spoiled child. I'm like, why are you doing that? It's horrible. Seriously? Every time he behaved, he got one gift out of that closet. And now I get it. Because I was the one that was always working, you know? I was the one doing everything, paying the bills. I had a stay-at-home dad who just... I ain't gonna go there. Girl, they would be looking so sad. God's million. I know it hurts, right? It sucks because you feel like what they feel. What is the main energy for God's million? May, I feel it coming. It's coming. There you go. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you want to work, or you want to find your life purpose, or it's work related. Like your energy is like, I want to work, I want to fulfill my life purpose, but it's in reverse. So maybe you have doubts, maybe you're unsure which direction to take, or maybe you don't know how to get there, or you don't know how to tap into those skills. I don't know. I'm going to probably clarify it. So it's in reverse, or a lack of work, or a lack of passion. No, I want to say lack of passion, because this is more like something you do that you're passionate about, something that you do that you want to master, something you do that will make you a lot of money. So maybe you feel like you need more practice. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough practice, or you're not very skilled, but you want to do something. It's like, I want to do this, but I don't have the maybe you don't have the time. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here in reverse though? The Emperor. You don't feel empowered. There's something I'm not feeling empowered. You may be having conflict in your head about it. We have the 5 of Swords, which could be talking about conflict. Conflicted. She's got a paintbrush in her hand. It's like she's got a paintbrush. Like, I'm ready to paint. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to do something. But she's feeling conflicted for some reason. Maybe you're not feeling so empowered or something, because the Emperor's in reverse. And the Emperor is someone who's very powered. He's very in control. Maybe you feel things are out of control, where you don't have the time. There's something with conflict here. Judgment in reverse. Opportunity. The Judgment card also has to do with life purpose. So again, I don't know if it's because you feel like you don't know how to achieve this, or what exactly is your life purpose. Not so much. Not so much what? Are you confused about your life purpose? Are you not sure how to get there? Sovereignty. Is it a time an issue? Why is the Judgment card here in reverse? I said it at the same time you said it. Why is the Judgment here in reverse? You know, I'm getting another message here. Did at any point in your past relationship someone tell you you're never going to be good enough, or you're never going to be able to take care of yourself, or provide for yourself? Or it's almost like maybe someone kind of hurt your self-esteem and you don't realize that it's still affecting you today. That's what I'm getting here, because we have the Emperor in reverse. And it's like, she's like, I got the paintbrush. I have the skill. I know how to paint. But she's just sitting there with the paintbrush. And if you notice, do you see the cat in the background hiding? I just noticed him. See him in the background hiding? It's almost like, I don't know, if someone sends negative energy towards you, or someone evil eyes you, or someone, you know, was always on top of you, or like sending negative energy or juju your way. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. It's almost like stripping you of your power. Or like someone who was like this, someone who abused their power. And now it's like you have to figure out how to gain back control, empower your own self, come out of your own head, and go after whatever this opportunity is, which is your life purpose. And it actually says opportunity there. And she's holding the paintbrush once again. It's like missing an opportunity, or not going full force on the opportunity because someone here like either devalued you or like put you down or made you feel you'll never be, or you're never gonna be able to do this on your own. And maybe something like that maybe has buried, it subsided in you, that needs to be released here. And it kind of like stuck on you. So now you're in conflict. Like, can I really do this? I feel like honestly, those words should make you angry, and that anger should be used to really go after something here. I've been watching a lot of movies, and in the movies they've been showing messages like that. People channeling their anger. Even Barbie had to do it. Channeling their anger, um and going after something, you know, instead of being angry about it, you know, use that anger to channel, you know, your power in, and do something. Even in the Rookie, there was a scene that was telling the same thing. So it's like basically that's what needs to be done here. Come out of conflict in your head. Use that anger or those words to push you forward. And I know a few times where this actually happened to me, where someone said something to me, like I don't want to put it out here, not here. Um, I was working hard at something, and I was getting really good, and then someone made a comment like, "Oh, you think because you've been doing a little bit that you blah blah blah." It just made me work harder. It made me want it more. You know, it actually gave me the motivation. I can still taste that pumpkin spice. That shit is good. So that's where your energy at right now. Kind of like, I feel like it's in conflict with yourself though, because of someone here. The Emperor could be like someone that, a baby daddy or ex-husband, or someone who needs to be demasculated. I'm just kidding. Just someone here that abused their power here. They used their power of manipulation to manipulate someone else's mind to think that they couldn't do something here. So it is kind of still affecting you in your current energy. Maybe you do know what you want. Maybe you just like, I know I'm good at this. I know I'll be good at this. I know I can do this. But it's like that thought or that energy or those statements kind of needs to be released. All right, so let's talk about work, baby. I feel like we already did. You don't work. So let's see what it says for work. Six of Swords. You're not at peace when it comes to work. You're still, it says detachment. You're still attached to something. Yes, exactly what I just said. You have the six, of course, 6 6, okay? 2 sixes in reverse. Now the 6 of Cups in reverse, it says memories, right? In reverse, it means like bad memories, memories of the past, memories of, you know, a distasteful memory that you have here that leaves you uneasy. So again, this makes sense when it comes to whatever we were talking about here. Someone from your past, could have been a karmic soulmate, okay, made you feel not at peace with yourself, made you feel uneasy. You know, someone who gave you bad memories, and it's like you may, those memories still stay with you, of how someone kind of like brought you down or told you you can't do this, or they judge, they judged you very harshly, you know, like they tried to make you not credible, or they tried to make you it's like they casted like harsh judgment on you. Like this is someone who like made something up or lied so that you can believe it, and it kind of stood with you. That's what it looks like. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you what it is. You don't know what your life purpose is, or you're not understanding what I'm saying here. I think time is definitely an issue for you. But I think there's something underlying that's also hindering you. You know, because a lot of times we say we don't have time, because I feel like that all the time. But I know that sometimes it's not really it's that, but there's usually, trust me, because I've seen so many people do it. Like I'll give you an example. All right, so for a perfect example, my older son, he had a his babysitter. She split with her husband because her husband, she had three girls from. Her husband cheated on her, got her sister pregnant, and left with her sister. So she moved from Florida to New York. And she realized, well, I can't work, so I'll babysit. I might as well babysit my own kids and bring on some kids to make money. Now, I don't know what else kind of money she made, but that business, I may have told you this story before, turned into her end up having a whole building. You know what I'm saying? Kind of confused on my life purpose. Lord knows I need help. Okay. So that is also, but I feel like there's some underlying fear here. There's some underlying fear here. And it could stem from the bad memories of the past. Or maybe you need to make peace with your past. But I feel like you're done with that. Because this is like not moving on from the past here. Not moving on. Still holding on to a memory that's a bad memory. Now, this bad memory could actually come from something. Let's see what the bad memory is. What is the bad memory? And it's not leaving you like where I can't move on. I can't move past it. I can't move forward from it. What is this bad memory? What is the memory about? What is it? Growing up, maybe through childhood or something? Oh, I said childhood and you said childhood trauma right when I said childhood. Look at that. We said it at the same time. Maybe that's what it is. 4 Wands. Yeah, it could be either a marriage or the home. Something that happened in the home. Because the 4 Wands is a home, but it also could be a marriage or it could be a separation. Can you... yeah, it says unity. It's almost like someone didn't work with you. They worked against you. I feel like it's like they're saying like you're not at peace with it still. Why the 4 Wands? It's too much. Too much. Too much. I hate when you give me all that. The Hangman. The Hang One. Justice. Someone did some type of injustice here. The Magician. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the Magician is you with the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like an energy kind of haunting you or something like that. Look at her. It's like she's the Magician, right? She's trying to study. She's trying to do research here. But she feels like there's always something either distracting her or preventing her or like holding her back. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, and the word here is ambition. So you're very ambitious to do something or to learn something here. Maybe it's distractions. Maybe being a mother is distracting. 1, 2, 3. But still, this can't be all of it. Because they look like 3 little skeletons. They look small. Small little skeletons. She's like, every time I try to find quiet time to read a book, I just can't. And the Queen of Pentacles could be a mother, always taking care and nurturing, taking care of something here. Inner skills. So maybe they're saying like you got what it takes. You have the skills, you have the tools. Maybe you need to eliminate The Hanged One with the injustice. The Hanged One, perception. Change your perception on something here. You know, I went through that. I still go through it, where I have to constantly change and tweak my schedule. So maybe you need to try to do that. I know I got one, but I know it's probably harder for you, but maybe sit down one day and just go over your schedule and see when's the best time where you feel the most energy, where you can kind of make time for yourself, or designate days or time for yourself, or maybe delegate. Is there anyone in the home you could delegate to? I'm talking like I have that, but some people do. I don't. Like if you have an older child, maybe you could say, hey, can you just mind him for like an hour? Well, you don't really have any small children, right? You feel like something is like, you feel like there's like an energy around you or something like preventing you. There's something about changing your perception on something here. Do you think that sometimes things aren't happening for you because your ex is energy? You think your ex is throwing like evil eye on you, son? Or maybe more than one person, 1, 2, 3, 3 people, maybe evil eyeing you or watching you, or maybe you feel like people are going to judge you. Something about something not being fair here. It's not fair. Maybe you feel like it's not fair that you have to take on all the responsibility. Monitoring spirits. Big word, big word. Let me see that Hanged One. What is it she needs to see? That eruption, the Tower. Tower in reverse. Isn't the Tower, I think, another form of awakening? Another card that talks about awakening. You're not seeing something. See, she's holding that lamp and there's an eyeball in it, but it's in reverse. So it's like you're not seeing something here. What is she not seeing? She's not seeing something. The Hangman also talks about needing to see something from a higher perspective. It's like, how does she get rid of the distractions? How can she see? What does she need to see from a higher perspective? What is it that you're trying to say? Maybe you're holding on too tight to something here. What is this? What is the decadence? Decadence. I don't know what the fuck that means. But it's the Tower card. The Four of Swords. You need a timeout or you need to sleep. There's something about needing sleep or meditation or like a timeout so that you can see something better. You're tired. Very tired. Maybe you need to just don't focus on that. Don't focus on them. Worry about them. Ignore them as much as possible. You definitely need a reset. I feel like you need a reset. You need an energy reset. Why is the Four of Swords here? Or a timeout? You need a timeout. Maybe you need a timeout from being a mother. Don't we all? Or maybe that's how you feel. Like, I just need a timeout for myself. It's like maybe you're craving that battery reset. There's so many. I'm feeling like a lot of distractions. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of making you feel like unmotivated. You don't feel motivated. Maybe because you're tired. Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is also determination to build a legacy here for your children here. But it's like you don't know where to start. You don't know how to do something here, or you don't feel empowered. Four of Swords. Let's think about this. Determination, legacy. The legacy is in reverse. It's like that's what you want. You want determination. You want to feel empowered. You want to feel passion. You want to build this legacy. See all the children there. Build a legacy for these children. But it seems to be coming out in reverse. Maybe there's something you're not seeing here. And it may be because you might be on a burnout. When you say she, who are we talking about? Who is this? Or maybe you don't, that could be also like you don't feel supported by your family with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, don't have to be. It's like you feel like more than one person is against you here. Maybe you feel like a lack of support. Don't worry about that, my sister. You know what? My sister's not very supportive either. I know low-key she's like either jello or hateful when it comes to my tarot readings. She acts like she supports me, but she really don't. Okay, so what is the solution? I think there needs to be a solution. When was the last time you talked to them? Maybe the solution is stay away from them. That's what I did. I put a big ass 7 of Wands there. A big ass, I built a wall like Trump. Okay, so problem solved. So is it that even though you don't deal with them, when you're going through stuff, it kind of, you get triggered to think back on that? Is that what it is? Because you're not, obviously if you cut them out, there's a lack of determination here, a lack of support here, a lack of energy for sure. I feel like there's a lack of energy here. It's like you kind of, we have the inner skills, we have ambition here. All right, so you need to find a way to not allow her to pop in anymore. I was talking to someone not long ago, an old friend, and little by little, that old friend started triggering me. And I said, listen, and I've never actually, usually I'll just block you. But I said, let me do something different here. I said, listen, you're very triggering to me. And I feel like you have very loose lips, or I don't like the way you speak. I don't like, not necessarily that they were horrible or not nice person, but some of the things they were saying, it triggered me back to an old place. And for a second, I thought there was something wrong with me. And it wasn't. It's just obviously people from the past need to stay in the fucking past. Very triggering. And I said, listen, I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. I think we should just stop talking. Because I feel like you're very triggering to me. And I don't like to be around people that trigger me to things that I've healed from. And then make it look like there's something wrong with me. There's no wrong with me. Maybe that's a sign or a warning that I should just listen to, that there's something wrong with you. Oh my God, I had to tell my sister the same thing. I leave people outside, girl. No, that's what I do now. My sister got mad at me. I told her, don't come to my house. You'll be staying right outside that door. Because you know what? Y'all gonna learn to respect my boundaries. I don't be popping up in nobody's house because I don't like nobody doing it to me. And I don't care who it is. Even my own mother, I've done it to. My sister, her man, I did it to him too. They came one time. He came knocking at my door like 20 times, and I said, "Listen, I don't want to hang out with y'all." And you just gonna have to like tough skin, man. I think you need to just stay away from those people right now. I think you're too fragile right now. You're trying to figure it out right now. You ain't got no energy for that right now. Girl, you need all the energy you can get. Nope, I hate that shit. I'm like one of those people where I hear somebody knock on the door, I drop to the floor, I roll, stop, drop, and roll, and then I peek through the window. I do not like people at my door. I don't like people unannounced. I hate that shit with passion. You don't understand. I don't even like people in my house like that anymore. My grandmother was like that. Let's see. Let's keep going here. That was work. So something's affecting your work here. I feel like you're ambitious to work, but there's like either haters or there's energy around you, past energy, past people, family members, whatever this is. You may feel like it's affecting your work. All right, let's see. Your health. Let's check in with that health. Let's see your health, because I'm a doctor. You didn't know? Now, you go see a health doctor, honey. When was the last time you seen a doctor? The Three of Pentacles. You know what I heard right away? Your mind, heart, your mind, body, and soul. The Three of Pentacles, mind, body, soul. That's literally what I just heard. They may be a little bit out of whack or imbalanced here, or there may be some type of imbalance here. Could be with your energy. When it comes to work, it's like, I don't have the energy. Three of Pentacles or things. Three of Pentacles talks about work. It talks about collaboration, people working together. When it comes to your health, you may feel like no one really cares, or there's a lack of support that may affect your health and may make you feel imbalanced at times. Let's see, health. Seven of Pentacles, progress. You got the health, I mean, you got this card in reverse, and the word here is progress. So you may feel like your health is kind of diminishing. You may not be feeling too good. Or you might be, there's a lot of clocks here. You may be worried about time, or worried about aging, or worried about losing time, or worried about you ain't got enough time, or you should be at a certain point in this time. And that could be stressing you out or affecting you. Or you're running out of time. Maybe it's giving you stress and anxiety. You feel like there's a lack of progress. Maybe when it comes to work. You may also feel like a lack of support when it comes to like your health and your well-being. Like no one really cares. You may feel like you're kind of like, you're not feeling too good. That's normal, especially when you have a lot on your plate. Let's get one more for health, because I gotta check my baby girl. The Strength card. I feel like you're fighting through it. You're fighting through whatever this is here. You're like, no matter what, I gotta be strong. She's like the jack of all trades. If you notice, she's got like mad hands and arms. You see that? She's like someone who's juggles and does everything on her own. So it's like telling me you're stronger than you think. You're much stronger than you think. Like you're able to do a lot. You're able to handle a lot. You're very strong. The Strength card is in upright when it comes to your strength, regardless of not having support. Regardless of the situation, it's like you still manage to stay strong. Not to give in. Girl, I believe you. Trust me, I believe you. So there's something about strength. It's like no matter what, I'm gonna overcome this. I'm gonna get confident. I'm gonna do this no matter what it takes. It's almost like I have no choice. Time is not really on my side. There's too many clocks here in reverse. I'm running out of time, or you know, it's almost like you may feel like the older I get, the harder it's gonna be, you know. Um, let's talk about romance. Woo, this should be exciting. I wouldn't be surprised you got the 4 cups. Romance, the paranormal. You have curiosity in reverse, so you're not even interested. Curiosity, like you're not even curious. You don't even care. Like you're not even interested. You have no care for. I feel like you don't have energy or time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Curious in reverse, so curiosity, like you're not even curious. You're not even like trying to look. Been there, done that. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you don't feel like anything you've dealt with is any different, or you don't feel any victory, or you're not trying to like get anybody's attention right now. You're just trying to stay low key right now. I'm hearing Hermit, so you might be Hermit mode. You're like low key right now. Victory in reverse. The 6 of Wands talks about being seen. Maybe you're home a lot, or like maybe you're not home a lot. Like let's say you're someone who goes out, but it's just to do the stuff that you need to do, and then you get home and then you're home a lot. You're not one. It's like maybe you're working on your own transformation here with the butterflies in reverse here. Maybe you're trying to work on yourself here. You're not looking to entertain or be seen or get attention, or you don't want to attract the wrong thing. There's 3 people here, so maybe you don't want to attract anybody who's a hoe. Let's see. So we did romance, and I figured that was going to be a little boring for you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Rewards. The 9 of Pentacles, actually, if I were to look at it like that, that's someone who's single. I feel like you want to be independent. There's something about I want to be independent. I want to feel independent before I even think about that. I don't want nobody like trying to like control me or like, you know, take care of me anymore. Like I want to be independent first. That's the problem. When you start seeing, you know, when you see through them, that's good. Let's see. Where are we? Let's check your finances. Oh my God, the worst card ever. You got the poverty card. You feel like you're poor. You're stuck in so much lack mentality. That literally says poverty for finances. Dito. My poor baby. Moderation. You feel like there's definitely no balance when it comes to your money. There's an imbalance. Like there's more money going out than coming in. maybe are you drinking to that? Do you drink your money problems away? Shit, I would. Like no, or maybe it's not that you're drinking anything away. Maybe it's you dying of freaking like, can I even afford to have a glass of wine? Wow. This is a very heavy energy. Why she got that toxic looking thing? You may feel like also like somebody may have done something that is affecting your finances. Maybe dealing with all these toxic people has affected your finances, or these toxic situations, or it's like I'm left to pick up the pieces of everything by myself, of whatever's left. Damn, you got like the So that's where you're, and that's what you're seeing right now. Anything else? Can we like give some positive notes on this Five of Poverty? Like literally, you got the poverty card. I wasn't surprised. The Page of yeah, because of a lack of opportunities presenting itself. You feel like there's no new opportunities when it comes to your money, or you don't feel like what the money you have is reliable, because we have the word reliability, but it's in reverse. We have moderation in reverse, so that means there's something that's not balanced here. Intellect, Ace of Swords. It's like you don't know how to get a breakthrough or get victory or get clarity on how to I'm hearing make this money, or like you feel like there's a lack of information or direction on how to get this for yourself here. It may bring you to, it may bring you back to the past sometimes. It may bring you to a place or an energy or a thought pattern that makes you feel like, makes you have maybe go back. You want something long term. You want something, I feel like you don't care like how long it takes. I mean, you do, but as long as it's long lasting, you want something that's reliable. Like you know it's gonna take a long time to get there, but you want to put the work in, but there's like a lack of how to get past the past and move forward into a new, something new. Yeah, the Chariot. You feel like a lack of success. Patience could definitely be something that's needed here. I know, right? Who the hell's got time for patience? It's almost like don't take any quick shortcuts. Be patient. Think long term. Why is the Chariot in reverse? I guess this is how you, it's, there's something tied to someone from your past. The Two of Cups here. Not being able to move forward. It's like you keep reverting to the past for some reason here. Or maybe like you blame the past for your current situation. Eight of Wands. You feel blocked when it comes to your finances. Yeah. There was a painful ending here that I think something, or this could be 10 is the end. 10, maybe there's the end of this. Finality, 10 is the end. So there could be an end of whatever these struggles are. 10 of Swords. And then there's butterflies here. So there could be a transformation happening when it comes to your money. There's a bunch of dead skulls around her. Why? I'm almost feeling like there's a lot of people you had to leave behind in order to get this transformation that you needed for yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. There's quite a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There could be a 12th one in there. So I don't know how many people you had to leave behind in order for this transformation. I feel like maybe you got everybody. Like, did I get everybody? It's almost like, did I get everybody that I needed to get out my life? When it's just you and the kids, that's when you know. There's a lot of people that you needed to like leave behind. Not just your ex-husband. It was a relationship. There's a relationship for sure here that's been affecting you. Let's see. That's the past, the future. Nope. That was your finances. So now let's move on to your past, which I feel like you kind of hit already. Queen of Cups. You could be missing a mother, which I know to be true. Queen of Cups. Someone who's very nurturing, very loving, very caring. Could have been a water sign, but doesn't have to be. Just someone very nurturing. You miss being loved and nurtured. Our mother here. This talks about the past. Queen of Cups is a mother. 7 of Wands. Maybe you miss her. You feel like she protected you. 7 of Wands. Something in the past. Maybe in the past you felt like you always had to defend yourself or put up boundaries or put up your guards with people. This could be like recent past. Like maybe you feel like I have to love myself first. I got to put myself first. I need to nurture and care for myself first. I need to put up boundaries for myself here. I need to find balance here in my life. I need to protect my money. The Empress. Yeah, definitely a mother coming out here. Missing a mother here. Or it's like this is you in the recent past needing to put up boundaries, needing to take better care of yourself or love yourself more, to create balance for you and your family and your children, to protect your energy here so that you can create for yourself here. But also I'm getting a lot of mother energy here. Missing a mother. Or maybe in the past, recent past, but it says past here, so I feel like it's more like recent past. Maybe you've been praying to her more. Anything with that Empress. 10 of Wands, letting go, releasing something here. Maybe you had a hard time releasing your mom here. There's something also about hardship, releasing the hardship here in the recent past. Letting go of like all the things that people have done to you, all the pain that you were carrying in the recent past, letting that go, healing, following your intuition here in the recent past, finding balance in your life, putting up protection here for yourself, putting up boundaries, protecting your finances here, your children, your energy. Listening to God more, Spirit more. Rolling Dolo here. I struggle like that too. I struggle with that all the time. I have a lot of insecurities. It's funny because that movie kind of like it makes sense, like how people, even fat people and skinny people, because she was like fat and then she wanted to be skinny, and it was a skinny girl who was super insecure. And at the end you'll see her. All right, let's see, what about your future? So future is probably like near future. I need to change the wording on that. Let's talk about your near future. Ooh, you got the King of Pentacles and you have the Sun. You're about to master something here when it comes to your finances. The King of Pentacles talks about someone who's in balance when it comes to their money. They have control. They have their finances are doing well. This can even be a boss here. You have the Sun card, and it also says clarity. So you may have some type of clarity when it comes to your finances here or your money here. The Sun card, you already know, is the best card in the deck. So, I mean, in your future, you can't beat that. That's a great card to have. I feel like also there'll be a healing when it comes to a baby daddy here, or from someone in the past that was very non-committal. You're gonna have some clarity over that situation. Also, I feel like you're gonna be more passionate towards something here when it comes to your finances. The King of Swords. Yeah, it's like something about having information here, using your logic, making wise, logical decisions, seeing something here. Definitely clarity. There's some type of logic being applied here. Could be making more head over heart decisions. Yeah, it's the end of a cycle. You have a cycle ending here also when it comes to a baby daddy who may have been not loyal to you. Or could have been a hoe. There's a cycle ending here. That's probably why you had the Ten of Swords here. Whatever this is may be like a lesson for you. Oh my God. Girl, I don't know if I can get one out. All you gotta do is go watch some videos with animals being... I cry every time I see animals. What is this? Concealment. Something's gonna be revealed about someone here. Something that's hidden is going to be revealed. I feel like the cycle that you're in is what's holding the money. Honestly. And Spirit's like, listen, when it's right time, it's divine time, it'll kind of work itself out. The Ace of Wands. Ooh, is there a pregnancy or something? Or the Ace of Wands talks about, but why is it coming out like that? Let me see. Why is the Ace of Wands? Someone may want a new start with you. See? Treachery. It's almost like another test before this new beginning here. Someone wants to start with you again. Or someone wants to steal something from you. It's like a false start. I feel like it's a test that ends a cycle here. I feel like I've told you this before. Yeah. I feel like you're just in a cycle that when it's ready to end, it's going to end. You know what I did the other day? I was just thinking about it. Random. I have ADHD. I'm sorry. My brain goes off. I have scatterbrain. I put Pediasure in the coffee filter. And I was like, why is my coffee white? I almost did it again today. All right, I'm going to pull you. Brooklyn, you still here? I think we did 50 minutes. I'm going to pull you one of these. Let's see. Shadows of the Lot. I like this deck. Excuse me. I don't know. She could be watching the show and peeking in. Let's see. What do you have for God's Million? Let's make it juicy, Spirit. 39. You have a clockwork pumpkin. Something about divine time or time here is affecting you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, this is what you've been waiting for. Actually, no, this is not what that is. Maybe it's time for you to know something here. You have a wonderful idea, the aha moment. Oh, the moment you've been waiting for. Aha. That moment of clarity, that moment of truth, or that moment of, I know what I got to do. Your brain starts working. Okay. Because I feel like that happens to me, where my brain is like, what do we do? See what that's about. What's at the bottom? I'm curious. Shadow. Shallow grave. You miss someone. I feel like that's your mom. If you were going to miss anyone, I feel like it's your mom. Someone who says shallow grave. So it could be someone who passed on that you really miss. See? Shallow grave. You miss someone. Why would it say grave? And then a skeleton. So it's someone who's passed on. Could be two people because you have two butterflies here. One, two. See? One, two. Two people. Even though we see one. All right. So you definitely missed someone. Number 29. Let's see. Oh, your nephew? Aw. Something like you missed they were there because you missed the support. All right. I'm going to read it. Shallow grave. You miss someone. This beautiful young woman is missing someone deeply, and she knows perhaps for the first time what it is to lose someone. Missing someone can be very hard. It feels like a physical ache, and our hearts can indeed be broken because we humans have the capacity to connect like no others in the universe. We love, and we love so deeply that the love can continue even when the form we love is no longer with us. If you have received this card in a reading, it is time to acknowledge just how deeply you have yearned for someone's return and how much that person's loss has affected you. The being could be that being could be a friend, a pet you loved, or a grandparent or parent who has left, and missing this is so strong it sometimes is a physical hurt. There is a deep sadness here, and it cannot be eased by denying its presence. And once this is done, you can put what's missing to rest and visit from time to time, but know that you have been truthful with yourself and that your sadness will change and be part of your life's beauty, not its pain. She speaks. It is time to let something go. But before you do, let's take a moment to acknowledge what this was for you. Know that this meant so much and that by returning it to the past, rather than yearning for it in the present, you are creating a future that has a greater freedom to it. There are opportunities for fresh starts all the time. Every day, in a sense, gives you a clean slate. For you, the sense of starting over is immensely important after you have grieved. You need to feel that something has been laid to rest and will no longer trespass on the present. Life is kind of like that. So much of us, what happens isn't about what actually happened. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Life is kind of like that. So much of what happens isn't about what's actually happening, but thankfully you will blossom and grow with fresh relationships and love after mourning this lost one. Divination message. Sentimentality, holding on to the past, idealizing the past, refusing not to allow yourself to get over a breakup with a friend or to move to a new town, a faded romance, parents who have divorced, or something you are convinced that you must have back in order to be happy again. Mourning for what was and what you feel should have been. Very deep sadness, and yet this experience has been great of value. It is time to move on and to place all that to rest. Working with the element of earth is most beneficial when this card and fairy come to visit you. You may wish to plant a memory tree, something earthy and growing, that changes to commemorate your lost love. As it grows and changes, you will heal and memories will be sweet and sad, without bitterness and pain. The earth takes forms and changes them and gives back to us what we let go of in new forms. It is time for you to stop hanging on so sadly to which has long passed. Mourn and then come back to us ready to live again. I kind of feel this too because my daughter, her birthday is this month. It's the 27th, and then you got Christmas. And I'm still fighting with the cemetery, the people, not the cemetery themselves, but the people who are engraving the stone, because she's going on top of her grandmother. So the permit takes like 6 months. I've been dealing with this since 2022, okay? And finally, I think like this week, they're saying it's supposed to be completed. Because I've been getting nothing but the runaround. And it's like, I feel like I can't be at ease until like they put her name on the stone. It's like still dealing with a funeral without dealing with a funeral. So I get that part for you. I'm kind of dealing with that too. Let's see, number 39. And then everything else is happening. This doesn't make it any better. And then when my birthday comes, I have to go through it again because she died like after my birthday, day after. So it's like, can I ever just let it go? It's like those, my birthday and Christmas are like my trigger moments. Thank God for Jeremy, who keeps me so damn distracted. I ain't got time to let grieve. All right, let's see what this is about. A clockwork pumpkin. A wonderful idea, the aha moment. About the clockwork pumpkin. Notice the bright bulb inside this clockwork pumpkin. See that? Notice the bright bulb inside the clockwork pumpkin. You are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight, and a very illuminating idea. Ooh, isn't that what you need? Action must be taken immediately. Wow, the idea is fresh and new. No more procrastination. Follow the aha moment with action and watch amazing change in the form of abundance, creativity, and satisfaction take place in your life. So you get this like idea, and this idea turns into money. I need this card. Can I keep it? You can have it. The clockwork pumpkin speaks. I may look a strange muse. A clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl, but have no doubt I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity when the seeming of chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You are about to be presented with such a golden idea that I want you to be ready. It may come from within you, it may come from outside you, but you have drawn it to you with the power of attraction and manifestation. And it is an idea that will bring you great riches of the body, mind, and spirit. Funny, remember I told you with the Three of Pentacles, I felt like with your health, it was like your mind, body, and spirit not working together, not working with you, or all over the place. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities to become the abundant and rich being you were born to be. We are so pleased we have found you. We have waited for exactly the right being to take on this idea and bring it to life within the world. It has evolved out of time, out of space, and is perfect for you. It may be a song, a project, or a new job, a relationship. Its form is fluid, but its time is now. See, it's something with time for you. And you are the person chosen to bring it through. Cosmic duty it may be, but joy and love it will bring, as well as abundance and true happiness. You did get the Sun card. Divination message. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. I keep seeing that card, the Six of Pentacles, and that's all about a gift, receiving a gift. You will be given an idea and vision with an epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas. And its time is now, and you are the being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, this is no mechanical idea. Although it will no doubt be very inventive, and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling, pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison dreamed the light bulb So please don't doubt your intuitive self when it comes to the delivery of system for the wonderful innovation that you are in charge of. So it's saying whichever way it comes, whether it comes through your dreams, whether you see it, you hear it, or you intuitively just, it pops in your mind, like that's spirit talking to you to deliver it to you some way, somehow. That's the end of that story. I feel like that's what you need. That's exactly what you need. It's like, if you would just show me and take me there. But I feel like he has to take you there when you're ready. He feels like you're ready. Me too. Some of them are weird or just like trying to make sense out of them. I had a dream my boss was going, they were giving me a ride somewhere, and then him, his wife, and his children, they were going camping or something. They were going like camping, or, you know, they were ready to go camping into the woods. Maybe I need to go in the woods. I didn't see any woods in that dream though. They were going camping. That's all I can see. Is Brooklyn back yet? What time is it? You see anybody in the room? I see 3 people. Maybe it's still her in here. Nope. She's showing me and you. Unless someone who's watching is like, doesn't have a... you know, the creepers, they like to creep. That is your reading for today. It was a little harsh. It was a little harsh. It was a little harsh. Damn, you even got the 5 of Pentacles, man. That's like the worst money card. I feel like that's the mentality that you're in, though. Look, let me show you. That's the illustrator, and that's the author. See, he's a young kid. Then again, I got this years ago, so. What was this deck made? He looks like a young kid. I feel like you have to go through a few things first. I feel like Spirit's like setting us, you know? You can't just push the button and then everything just goes away. We're like, we're being reprogrammed. That's the best way I can think of it. Being reprogrammed. We're being reprogrammed. That's what's happening here. All right, I don't think anyone's coming in, but I'm glad that God has been able to utilize me to keep you afloat. I feel like you needed someone. No one really needs someone, but it's good to have someone who understands. It's good to feel like you're not alone in this world. It's a really good feeling. Oh, please don't fall. It's because you're being lazy. Girl, my whole house is full of decks. It's crazy. I told you, if I go on fire, you can burn all my clothes, just not my decks. I want my own everything too. I keep visualizing myself. I'm wearing in the visualization. There's 2 I have. One of them is me in like an office inside of a home that's like a cabin looking home with a fireplace. It's a very like cabin-y feel. And then the other one, it's me at the bank holding like a lot of money and putting it in the bank. And I'm wearing like jewelry in the vision. And like a leather coat, like something really like expensive. Oh, it's a vision I have. I like that vision. Especially the one with the money. The one with my own cozy office. Those are the two visions I get a lot. Oh, and being like on a vacation doing nothing. That's my other vision. Being on a do nothing vacation. Like a permanent one though. It feels more permanent. Like spending the rest of my life on a forever vacation. That's how I want to live my life. I don't want to work hard anymore. I'm done working hard. I think I've paid my fair share in life. Paid my taxes. Your girl has paid her dues. God, I got cards out everywhere. Are you still there? Oh, I didn't scroll down. Oopsie. I want every day for the rest of my life to feel like a vacation. That's what I want. I want to be somewhere where I feel like it's a forever vacation. Where I'm just feeling happy, feeling free, feeling financial freedom, free to do whatever, free to just, oh my God, my son saw this box. He's like, Mommy, why are these two girls doing these things? I was like, oh, what did I tell him? I forgot what I said. Honestly, I don't remember. It's bad. I can't remember what I told him. It was kind of funny. It was just to throw him off. But he's like, why are they doing these things? I was like, well. I said, they're good friends. I said, but you don't let your friends kiss you in the mouth. Or don't let anyone kiss you in the mouth. I don't want him to get confused and start kissing everybody in the mouth. Knowing my son. Doing crazy shit like his daddy. Yeah, but I don't want him to think that being nice is going around kissing all his friends, male or female. Nasty, you know how he says nasty girl. Nasty girl. That's funny, right? That child is wild. All right, looks like it's already hitting 10 o'clock. Nobody's coming on. Your girl's gonna watch a movie. Even when I don't read for anyone, I feel like I got something out of it. I feel like I helped you some way, somehow. Because I feel like if you keep hearing it, you keep, going. I watched so many tarot well, not so many. I feel like they keep changing. The more I grow, the more I outgrow tarot readers. Eventually, I think I'll just outgrow them altogether. But I like learning from them too. Like, I like to see how other readers see things, read things, do things. A lot of them are like the older ones. I remember I used to like those videos. They were like 1 minute, real quick videos. Now I don't really care for those videos. I want someone's more like a teacher, When you're going through like the healing process, you want quick answers. But when you already feel like you've overcome a lot of things and you heal and you want knowledge, you actually want the longer readings. I have a few that I follow. Oh, sorry, girl. All right, Brooklyn, we tried. You ain't here. I wish she would just book me on her own time. I wish she would just book me and I'll just tell her to pick a time. Just so much easier than me having to guess who's coming on. Oh, it's 10 for me. That's why I'm yawning. Yeah, I don't see anybody else coming on. We only got us watching. All right, my love. I'm going to go find me a movie. Oh, my God, that movie's so good. And the movie that I told you, you said you had T-Mobile, right? You never signed up for the Hulu? Hopefully you still got it. Because I had a grandfather. Now I was looking at T-Mobile again, and they have this new plan, and it's saying that The new plan comes with Netflix. I'm like, make up your mind. I mean, I got both now, but I think I might pay for Netflix. Oh, you have Hulu. Girl, go find that movie. Hold on. This movie is super funny. It'll make you laugh. Hold on. It's called... Oh, I'm watching another one. That's called Bad Therapy. Watching it. There's another one that I think I'm going to watch called Bad Therapy. I haven't decided yet. Hold on. It's called I Feel Pretty. It's a comedy. It's so funny. Amy Schumer. She's like the main actress. Amy Schumer. Okay, I lost my video. Where am I? There we go. Order. Oh, for real? You know, I wonder if my boss still has iPhones, because we had a bunch of iPhones that were returned when the company, when people turned in the phones. Because we got new phones. They switched out our phones. And I feel like, I think the phones, that's how I have an extra iPhone. I have an iPhone. The phone is unlocked. So whenever I lose one phone or one phone goes down, I could just switch over. And I believe he was selling them for $1.50. But I think they're minis, like iPhone 13 minis. He's somebody you could trust. Like he's a good. He's like someone like I would refer to you, because I know he wouldn't. Well, if you're interested, I could see if he still has it. He would have to call to make sure it's like unlocked for sure, because mine was unlocked. I have no problem. I think he does. I'll ask him tomorrow. It's kind of late right now. Not that that bothers him. Tomorrow, yes, please do. Yeah, he would have to ship it to you. Are you gonna be long? He would have to ship it to you. What type of phone you want? I think the one that it's an iPhone mini, but it's an old one, probably like a 13. Let me get off the chat and then I'll ask. Maybe he'll answer. Yeah, but it's not like a new one. I hear you. I know he's trying to get rid of them. I can like give you his phone number. You could just text him. He'll text you back. I'm like that too, but I need phone for memory because I use it a lot. Let me get off the phone. I'll give him a text, see if he still has them, if he's selling them. He would have to call to make sure. It's kind of a bad time though, because you know right now it's Christmas and he's like super busy. I get confused, you and your numbers. You be confusing me. Okay, bye. Bye. I keep getting them confused. I know you probably like, I told her. Okay, bye.